Lindsey Graham is convinced that Edward Snowden is an enormous national security risk. He's going to go on CNN. He's going to talk to Wolf Blitzer about this. And Blitzer actually asked him to do a couple of interesting things here. And the exchange between the two is both scary and hilarious at the same time. Let's watch.
When you look in the camera, talk to him, what would you say?
You've got some people killed, probably. No matter what your motives were, the results of your conduct has put some very brave people at risk, and you've got their blood on your hands.
Well, what evidence is there that he's put American lives at risk?
A ton.
Could you share some of that with us?
No.
That was
He didn't
awesome.
even smile. Just, no.
All right, let's just say for a second there that Lindsey Graham is 100% right. That Snowden did in fact get people killed despite his intentions. All right, that same criticism could be levied at Bush, Cheney, Obama,
Lindsey Graham for voting for the war.
Yeah, anyone who's done anything
Yes.
in government, because despite whatever noble plans they may have had going into Iraq, it might have gotten some people killed.
Some.
Some.
Just
A
a
few.
couple,
A few.
right? And second of all, of course, the reason he says no at the end, which is hilarious, is because there's absolutely no proof of that. But I don't even think the government charges that. Like in the Bradley Manning case, for a while they insisted that there was tremendous damage done, and they got this Brigadier General Robert Carr to investigate it, and he just testified at Manning's sentencing hearing. And even though he was the guy who was supposed to get Manning and Assange and WikiLeaks, et cetera, and he was hyped up as that guy, and he really wanted to, when the judge asked him, okay, how many people have been harmed or killed by information released by Bradley Manning? He had to say, absolutely none, okay? So now in Snowden's case, I haven't even heard any government officials say that people have been killed.
Well, and to think about what that would actually mean first of all, I want to congratulate Wolf Blitzer for the best follow-up questions he's ever done in his entire career.
Yeah.
But beyond that, it's not like, when you out, for instance, an undercover CIA agent or a list of agents, where their identities could be revealed, contacts from in the field might be revealed and they could be killed. What we're talking about is the revelations of a couple of programs that a bunch of tech nerds at a building at the NSA are tapping into. They're not, Al-Qaeda's not walking down the hallway and realize, oh shit, that's actually NSA. We're not talking about stuff that's going on in Cairo or in Yemen or something.
Ironically, the only secret analyst that has been revealed is Snowden.
Yeah.
Okay, and by the way, he's
might
the only
die.
one who's actually in danger, and that's not because of Al-Qaeda, it's because of us, right? So Lindsey Graham 100% made that up, and he's used to demagoguing, just going on TV saying, if you don't agree with me, everyone's gonna die. And so this Snowden guy's a traitor, and he's caused deaths, and he's a liar. Lindsey Graham's a flat out 100% liar, and he lied on TV there, and he got busted on it, and that's why it was funny. But the reality is, unfortunately, guys like Lindsey Graham are in charge. That's why we have an international manhunt for Snowden. And look, the bottom line, as John alluded to, is now Al-Qaeda knows we might be listening in on them, which is exactly what they knew before. Does anyone really think that there's two, like Al-Libi and whatever, okay, are sitting in a Bada or wherever they are, and they're like, oh man, there's no way they're listening in on us. That's all right, call me later, okay? Okay, and then I'll email it to you, because Americans, they're not looking in.
I'm sure they're saying, hey, Al-Libi, did you hear what Snowden said? Snowden said they're listening in on us. Stop now, shh.
Yeah, that's why, by the way, bin Laden went through all those pains to have that courier, and just that one courier hand deliver messages to him, and that's why we got him. We got him through the courier, because he didn't know we might be listening in. If only he had been around long enough to hear Snowden's revelations.
And look, if anything, what Snowden revealed, what Glenn Greenwald and all of these revelations about the NSA have done, it might actually stop some of those Al-Qaeda fighters. They might leave the profession, because we've been told for almost 10 years now that they're doing this because they hate us because of our freedoms and our liberties. And they have revealed that we don't have nearly as many freedoms and liberties as we thought we did. So, mission accomplished.
Well, can you imagine, the Al-Qaeda guys are like, you
gun.
see what they are doing to Snowden? I think we have flipped them. They're now like us. High five! Mission accomplished, and they go home.
Well, the whole thing is here, and Lindsey Graham elucidates it, is that the government says the terrorists hate our freedom and they want to take it. So the government going to take it first. So when the terrorists show up, it's already gone. I would love to see the look on their stupid terrorist faces when they get here. Where's your freedom? Got rid of it, psych.